Today's PCB and electronics design engineers have an increasingly challenging role in every product design. With designs that require ultra-high-speed signal edge rates, sensitive analog circuitry, greener low-power requirements, and a multiplicity of design domains, it's hard to keep all the design plates spinning. It's even harder having to do all that and meet design time and production cost goals. To meet the needs of the modern PCB design team, electronics design software needs to combine elegant schematic design entry, ECAD library management, rules and constraints generation, bill of materials management, supply chain management, engineering change order processes, mechanical CAD collaboration, and powerful, flexible and advanced PCB routing capabilities into one easy-to-use environment. But it doesn't stop there, because electronic products have to work in a programmable, physical, mechanical and manufacturable world. Fortunately, there is Altium Designer. At the front end, Altium Designer's WYSIWYG schematic editor allows rapid and accurate development of the logic and connectivity in your product. With advanced, easy-to-use wiring, smart paste, bus and harness wiring, parts search and placement, you can get your designs engineered fast. Altium Designer allows engineers to make intelligent part choices right up front by integrating live pricing and availability and datasheet links into the schematic editor. Full hierarchical and flat multi-page design is supported, as well as multi-channel design and managed sheets for reuse. Need to simulate part of your circuit? No need to redraw it in a separate simulation program. Use the built-in XSpice mixed analog and digital simulation engine. Design rules and constraints for the PCB layout can also be entered into schematics, so DDR, length tuning, impedance control, and many other rules and constraints can be configured and transferred to layout through the ECO process. Have you ever been frustrated by having to manually link parts from the schematic to your library of decals for the PCB layout? Even if you're used to doing this, you could be saving hours of time for each and every design with Altium Designer's unified component model. Every component contains schematic symbols, bill of materials and other parametric data, PCB footprint with embedded 3D mechanical model, and even SPICE and signal integrity models for verification. By using Altium's unified component model when you execute the ECO from schematic to PCB, you can be confident that the correct PCB footprint and 3D mechanical model is used every time. Not only that, but as an Altium user, you have unlimited access to hundreds of thousands of components from over 70 different component manufacturers, in addition to your own libraries. Has your company had to spend hundreds or maybe thousands of dollars to get physical design specifications for PCI Express, PXI, Vita, ComExpress or other similar standards? You can save a lot of time and money. Altium's content store provides over 160 PCB project design templates for more than 20 different industrial and consumer design standards. Each one includes the connector schematic, the PCB and 3D models of the connectors for rapid design starts. And once you are routing the board, Altium Designer's world-class and award-winning PCB editor has everything you need to get the job done accurately and quickly. Altium's goal is to make the best PCB design software available with advanced interactive routing with autocomplete, any angle routing, bus routing including via styles and arced corners, high-speed differential pairs routing, pair-to-pair length and phase tuning, net class length tuning, automated pin and gate swapping with subnet jumpers for auto-completion, hug and push routing modes, follow me modes, intelligent push and shove, interactive routing channel clearance visualization, and with all those powers combined, the extraordinary ActiveRoute routing engine will help you get amazing human-driven results that obey your design rules in record time. and the industry's first and most advanced 3D PCB editor with native 3D technology lets you make sure everything is going to fit together right the first time. Every day, PCB designs are getting more complex with power supplies, motor drives, high-performance computing, battery managers, sensitive analog circuitry, or any combination of these on the same board. Having trustworthy, fully integrated DC current and voltage drop analyses are a must if you want it to work right the first time. With the PDN Analyzer plugin, you can know exactly what your current densities and voltage drops across the board will be, so you can optimize your copper before turning a single prototype. Rigid flex design capabilities with bending and folding in 3D make it possible to model complex assemblies accurately without the hassle of paper dolls and botched prototypes. And with support for multiple layer stacks, you can also move to the next generation of boards with embedded components without having to jump through hoops. Plus, it's easy to provide top quality fabrication documents to your manufacturers. Once you're ready to move to production, a reusable, highly configurable release manager allows you to create all the necessary outputs for fabrication and assembly, including smart PDF documents with interactive 3D PCB videos, and a snapshot of your design to hand over to your manufacturers. You can optionally work with a Vault data management server to collect outputs and centrally manage the life cycles of your design data sets. Batch output configuration with support for Gerber X2, IPC 2581 and ODB++ make it easy to work with all state-of-the-art fabricators and manufacturers. Communicating your design intent to fabrication and assembly providers used to involve exporting your Gerbers out to other 2D drafting and mechanical CAD tools, creating illustrations and adding lots and lots of notes, being difficult and taking heaps of time. But with Draftsman documents in Altium Designer, you can rapidly create lush, detailed assembly and manufacturing drawings with every detail needed for a successful handoff to production. At Altium, our mission is to add value and put power in the hands of our users, so engineers everywhere have access to the best technology for making their own designs get to market as fast as possible. At Altium, we're committed to making the absolute best PCB design tools.